Is the camera on? Is the camera on? Are we filming? Are we filming? Is the camera on? Are we filming? Oh, I didn't see you guys there. Welcome to my tutorial on how to find a ghost in demonology. This intro is 24 seconds long. We are in the game. So first, you are going to grab equipment. So I'm going to grab the thermometer, the spirit book, and the flashlight. Actually, I'm going to grab the video camera. So, now what you want to do is pull out your video camera. Then you're going to press the little light bulb. Then you're going to check for any white circle objects. If you see one floating around, that's a ghost spot. That's where you're going to set up your stuff. So while I'm looking around, you see that I am looking around everywhere. Because a ghost could be like anywhere. It can go through walls. So I'm going to go up the hall, and I'm going to go upstairs, because it can also be upstairs too. Just like I was doing downstairs, check all the rooms. You saw that I found no orb, so there's another way. Use your thermometer and press the little light bulb. Then you can check the temperature, and if the temperature in the room is very cold, that's probably where the ghost is going to be at. So you see I'm checking in like the big rooms. So you see it's a little cold right here, but if it gets colder, you follow it to the main point. So, right here, he said EMF 5. So we're gonna go in our journal and press evidence, and then we're gonna press EMF 5. Then it shortens our ghost answers. Then we're gonna go back in and search for more clues. So while I'm wandering around with this, the power turned off. Yep, the power. So now I'm going to check outside of the house. And there I see a ritual board. If you see this, if you want to access it, you need to get a lighter, but we're not going to do. And we're going to do that in another video. So let's go back. Okay. See, he asked for the temp, so I'm just going to say no low. That means there's no low temperatures. Well, one of my senses get outside. Yeah, that's right. But then I noticed it's very cold right here. It's very cold right here. That means the ghost might be there. So he said get outside, so I'm going to go outside. So it's cold right there, so I'm going to place all the equipment. You see, the ghost wrote in the spirit book. The ghost wrote in the spirit book, so it must be something. And the temperature was 8. So now we're going to go into our journal. See, did you see the journal? And we're going to press on ghost writing. And that shortens our answers. So now the door closed randomly because that's a ghost attack book. Because there's only two more options left. I mean 3. But I'm going to read the there's shadow and I can't pronounce it, but revenant. I'm going to read about all of them so I can see what happened here and how it might be related to over here. The ghost thing ended, finally. So I'm going to do the thermometer for a quick recheck to see if it's code still. Well, it's code, so I'm going to go to my evidence and press phrasing code. Then it's going to show revenant. And that is my answer. That's how I got my answer. We're going to see if I was right. And I wasn't. It was a shadow. But at least you learned how to identify a ghost. See you in my next video. Bye. Oh my god. They're just raging.